we try and sometimes not tell all of it. But here's the man, so the person who can't breathe can stop talking.
Amen. I'm just gonna say, take a breath, girl.
Shut up.
Hey everybody, 3 cheers for Paul. Paul,
125 for a Cat 5 cable. I don't rock wireless router, but I got an internet downstairs.
Good.
he's a man. All right.
The things he does for you.
So yeah. So all right. So I guess we just kind of want to look at, it's the world's largest ghost hunt. We got a few different things with world's largest ghost hunt. One thing we discovered last year, right off the bat, is that when you got a lot of people in a room, you aren't going to collect much evidence. It just ain't going to happen. So today we get to be like part showman and then part grand experiment to actually be involved with world's largest, because we're going to do it all this year. So we figured out, we're going to separate it a little bit. So that's why the station's there. What's that?
The pigeons just went
Did
that
they?
way.
All
And
right.
that's why nobody's down here.
That's why we're not down here. You guys would have been covered in pigeon poop. It would have been horrible. I'm like, we can't do that to them. That's like, no. I'm like, no. She did not. No, she did not. No, I was excited because we had an opportunity to use an area we didn't get to use last year. We're actually using 2 areas we didn't get to use last year, so it's really cool. So basically what we did was we decided to kind of divide it up. So we set up the stations, which we did last year to good success. I mean, we had a lot of people that were very impressed with the Echovox station. We had people very impressed with the red light, which we've actually turned into a full-on Psychomantium this year with mirrors and everything. And it's and so people were really good with it. We had a huge crowd last year. It made it very challenging on top of having all the special. One of the most interesting places that we got to investigate for me was Ferris State University in Big Rapids. We actually got the opportunity, we were contacted to come in and investigate the old alumni building and the Pracken building there, which students had talked about being, very haunted. There was a lady there that, had sort of a, relationship with a ghost where she felt, that he would contact her and stuff, and his name was Michael. And so they called us in, and she was kind of convinced that she was crazy, but we were down and we were investigating. It was the middle of the night, and it was like we just hit a point where it was like we were in a dark room. It was one of the rooms that a lot of the kids at the college were scared of, and it was and suddenly there was this loud slam, like one of the doors closed, but none of the doors ever opened or closed. And then we heard footsteps walk right through that room. We double checked above us, stone floor. There's offices. There's nobody up there. The footsteps walked right through the room. We watched a chair slide about 4 inches across the floor. And to top it all off, it got done. I step out into the hallway to see if there's anybody out there. And I hear just right in my left ear, "Who are you?" And it's and it was one of the coolest experiences. And we got to go back to Ferris with our findings, and we had 500 people show up just to see what our findings were, and we played that clip for them, and it blew them away. You had gasps from the audience, and it was one of the most amazing moments ever to be, and the lady that had called us in, she felt so vindicated. She was sure we were, she was going to go to an insane asylum or something for feeling that this was there, but we caught it, we experienced it, and it was an amazing experience. So basically we have to make sure that we ask our questions, all of that jazz. And we need to, what do you think, Mist, on time frame for asking the questions?
Whatever you feel.
And maybe do it 2 times? Once in the first hour, once in the second hour?
At least. I think there's one that needs to be asked a couple times.
Which one?
My list.
I know the list.
Now we're gonna have one person read.
I would say we can have multiples. I mean, I would definitely say that everybody get involved. But we could have, I don't know, do we want one designated person to read the questions, or doesn't matter to me. I've read them enough times already tonight. I'm good.
It might be a little less confusing, so we don't have people talking over each other if just
Possibly.
one person reads.
Spider webs.
No, but there's a big spider in it.
Oh, no, man!
You better move. Yes.
$4.50. You had to be rich, by the way. Back in 1943. Wow.
Did you wanna check that out?
Oh, yearly subscriptions. There's a potty.
Hello?
Crank it.
Oh, it's ringing. Where's that ringing?
Oh, wait.
Shut up! AJ, the hell's wrong with you?
They're picking on you, Dawn.
No, I
No.
wouldn't do that.
Oh, yeah. He missed.
Definitely got the wow effect. Is this like slanted?
It is.
Okay, cause I'm
It's
like,
not just you.
alright.
Yeah, it's awesome.
And actually, we helped last night, and so I got to see what it was like to try to put a haunted place together. Again, a smoking room, you have to sell to